Just hearing the name of Dubai will have your mind clogged with images of towering skyscrapers, fast Lamborghinis, and luxury hotels. Dubai is the glamorous face of the world, made up of hardworking people and excessive wealth. You have probably already seen pictures and images about the Burj Khalifa, world's tallest building, or the Burj Al Arab, the famous sail-shaped hotel. Maybe you've also already heard about the Dubai Mall, the largest mall in the world, or even the indoor ski resort in the middle of the desert. In Dubai, the future seems to have arrived ahead of schedule, and everything is always bigger, better, and faster. But what if I told you that inside the walls of this crazy city, there's a bunch of people ready to pack their bags and leave at the earliest convenience? Yes, you heard that right. People are running away from Dubai, and in this video, I'll explain to you exactly why. So watch this video until the end to find out why anyone would want to leave the so-called city of gold. Dubai, a city built on dreams, has recently started to give its population very vivid nightmares. In Dubai, everything looks amazing on the surface, exactly like a mirage in the hot desert. The city seems nothing but impressive if you only stare at the glittering towers and the fancy cars. The problems start once you dig a little deeper, when you actually start living in the city and start seeing all the cracks up close. You see, in Dubai, most people will never really settle down. They will only pass through. This is even more true when you consider that in the UAE, unlike in many other countries, it's incredibly difficult, if not nearly impossible, to obtain citizenship or a passport. No matter how long you've lived there, or how much you've contributed to the country's economy, the doors to permanent residency remain firmly closed for the vast majority of expats. This creates an environment where expats, who make up about 85% of the population, are constantly reminded that they are outsiders. They can work in Dubai, they can live in Dubai, but they will never truly belong. Sure, you can enjoy the good life in Dubai if you're making enough money, but the reality is that a lot of people in Dubai are living paycheck to paycheck, especially with the high cost of living. And if you lose your job, you're out. There's no safety net. Most people can't handle the pressure, and the hard work environment undoubtedly leads to social isolation. Another big problem in Dubai. In a city where people come and go mostly for work-related purposes, it can be hard to build meaningful relationships, both in terms of friendships and romantic connections. Because of the identity of Dubai, everyone is always in motion, always chasing the next job opportunity. And this constant deep state makes it very difficult to form lasting connections. Imagine living in a place where you know that most of the people around you are temporary, or just don't have enough time and energy to socialize. You will agree that integrating a social part in your life becomes basically impossible. Other than that, the cultural differences, the legal restrictions, and the societal pressures add additional layers of complexity to forming romantic relationships. For many, Dubai can feel like a place where they are constantly surrounded by people, yet somehow still feel profoundly alone. The paradox of being in a busy, vibrant city while struggling with a sense of isolation that can be difficult to escape. But perhaps the most significant challenge for some residents is the balance between freedom and responsibility. Dubai might look like a city where anything is possible, and in many ways, it definitely is a place of incredible opportunity and innovation. However, this pursuit of order and growth comes with certain boundaries. Many things that would be taken lightly in other parts of the world are not tolerated in Dubai, and this is a reflection of the Emirates' emphasis on stability and respect. The government prioritizes maintaining a harmonious and respectful society, where there's an emphasis on collective well-being over individual dissent. Everything is carefully and rightfully designed to ensure that Dubai remains a place where diverse cultures can coexist peacefully, helping to preserve the city's reputation as a safe and orderly environment. For most residents, this is a blessing, however. For others, this structured environment might feel restrictive, making them want to leave. Let's also talk about the insane efforts behind Dubai's rapid growth. The city's iconic skyscrapers, luxury hotels, and sprawling malls are only possible thanks to the intense work, largely carried out by the many migrant workers, who go to Dubai seeking better opportunities. These workers, drawn by the higher wages and better life conditions, usually come from countries near the United Arab Emirates, like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and the Philippines. And while it's true that these workers often fight against challenging conditions and long hours, the government of Dubai is always trying its best to improve their living and working standards. Most employees are treated fairly and have much better living conditions in Dubai than they would have in their own country. But the government is making continuous efforts in improving their living conditions daily, recognizing the vital role they play in the city's development. And while this might not be the perfect system for a lot of people, it is designed to maintain the rapid growth and stability of the city. But difficulties in Dubai don't just stop at the individual level, because in recent times, even businesses have started experiencing some problems. The city has always marketed itself as a tax-free haven, a place where you can keep every penny you earn if you don't work in the mainland. But this is not true anymore, because in January 2023, Dubai introduced a corporate tax of 9% on businesses earning over 375.000 AED, about $100 USD, annually. For some of you, that might seem like nothing compared to tax rates in other parts of the world, but for Dubai residents, this is a massive shift. The promise of zero taxes was one of the key reasons why so many businesses and expats flocked to Dubai in the first place. But now, with new taxes creeping in, people are starting to question if it's still worth staying. Let's face it, Dubai isn't cheap, so those tax-free earnings don't go as far as you might think. For people who are staying in Dubai just for tax purposes, Dubai doesn't seem that good of a deal anymore. Therefore, a lot of businesses are beginning to shut down or relocate to places that still offer 0% taxes on both personal and business income. As you probably now understand, many people are leaving Dubai as a result of different factors, from the introduction of a corporate tax to the high cost of living and the difficult social interactions. At the same time, new people are also coming to Dubai every day. According to statistics, Dubai's population is increasing every year, so it's not fair to say that Dubai is a city where no one wants to live anymore. The truth is that the city just isn't for everyone. For many, it's a place of opportunity, a place to grow and build a life of luxury. Many people dream about living in a city like Dubai, so residents should always feel lucky to live in such a place. Just have in mind that despite many obstacles, most people choose to keep living in the beautiful Dubai, proving that it really is one of the best cities in the world. Now, not everyone will like it, and that's okay too, but it definitely doesn't mean that Dubai is done or a thing of the past. Quite the opposite, actually. So what do you think? Have you ever been to Dubai? Would you live there? Let us know in the comments below. Also, subscribe to this channel if you love Dubai as much as we do. See you in the next video.